Tuesday afternoon. I had radiation this morning, went good as expected. Ran, went home, showered, hang out with the girls, gave Abby a nap, Charlotte had lunch, and then I had another appointment. I had, every 3 weeks I go for my injection for my Herceptin, and so I just had that, and Paul watched the girls while I did that, and then now I'm gonna go back home. I got a Starbucks on my way, and it was super fast. This appointment's very quick, and I'm in West Ann Arbor at the Parkland Plaza, so I'm not at the hospital, and yeah, so that was my day today. I got 2 nice stickers. So hi, today is Thursday, the 21st, I think, and just finished radiation, my 18th, I think it's my 18th treatment out of 30, so I'm getting pretty close, I feel like. And today it's Thursday, so often I'll have a video visit in the afternoon with my radiation oncologist, but she's out of town and they wanted to see me in person, and so after radiation today I had a quick doctor appointment right there in the same area. Today traffic was bad. Today's Thursday, and on Thursdays I've been dropping the girls off with Dan and Lisa so I can do some errands when I'm done. It's been just a little bit more time out, and so I dropped the girls off, and then it took forever to get here and had to take lots of different back roads I normally wouldn't take in Ann Arbor. But I still got here, and then I don't know if they were running behind, but I didn't even get in the treatment table until like 8:40. Normally I'm like out of there by 8:40. And then I saw the doctor off after, and I check in with the nurse. They switched rooms twice. Then nurse did weight and temperature and blood pressure, and then saw a medical student who I've been seeing like usually in video visits for a couple minutes, and then he had to get it checked with the doctor, then saw a doctor for a couple minutes, like, the resident. So I'm done. It is 9:25. Like, I'm usually like at the park running by now, but for the weekend my skin really just changed. Like, like I made that video last week on like last Thursday, and I didn't really have much irritation, but like now it's like red all the time, and I developed some areas like right in the center of my chest, like in the cleavage area, of like red itchy bumpiness. And so that was like kind of what we talked about today, and the whole area is red, but he said that's kind of what you'd expect to see. And he also said he thinks the red bumpiness is just reaction to like using so many different lotions still, and so since it's itching, they want me to use some Benadryl cream. So I'm gonna go buy some Benadryl cream at CVS or somewhere, and then the rest of it, I asked both doctors if, from what they typically see in treatment thus far, like this far in, do they think I'm gonna have like a big reaction or burns or peeling? And they really don't think so. I mean, they can't promise anything. They said like from their looking at, this is pretty standard, and they don't really expect me to have like awful big burns, which I've been praying for and I was so nervous about. So I'm still not in the clear, and I need to figure out this rash, but my mom always says I have sensitive skin, but I really don't get reactions to lotions. But I am using a lot of different new things, and so it's very reasonable. And honestly, the area's like right here, and the sports bras I've been wearing running, I usually take out my prosthetic because I don't have one that can get wet yet, and I think that makes my one side flat, and I think that the zipper, because these are front closure, are rubbing right in that area, and I'm wondering if that's actually what is going on, because that's where the area. So anyways, I'm gonna try Benadryl and kind of see what's up. But I am happy to be this far, and I'm very happy that they don't think it's gonna be really bad for me. I'm really put a lot of stock in that, so thank you. What did we make?
Cookies!
Alright, so it is Monday and I just finished my 20th treatment. So 4 weeks in and I have 2 weeks to go. So over the weekend I got kind of 2 like pretty sore spots popped up. One like in my armpit and one like just below. And today they've been like pretty sore and uncomfortable, like when I move my arms and when I sleep and change positions. And so today when I looked at this morning, no, actually when I got radiation, I like took a good look at them and one in my armpit is starting to like peel. So that's not good, not fun. So I just have to message my doctor, and I mean they're just gonna look at it, but there's nothing that's like kind of expected. I just pray that it doesn't get much worse. So I did order some different cream just now that has lidocaine in it for pain because it's pretty painful. And it's just like in like a spot where like your clothes rub and your skin's rubbing into like clothes, so that's probably why that spot is peeling first. There was a cockroach in the dressing room. It was disgusting. I don't know if it was alive or dead or playing dead or something, but this is probably like, U of M's a pretty nice hospital, but I think this part of the hospital, I don't know if I mentioned it, but it feels like one of the older parts of the hospital. Like it seems really old and just, not like state of the art like a lot of the other areas in the hospital. I think what else? Yeah, so I'm just trying to hold on for 2 more weeks, I hope I can make it. a couple people I've like heard from or people I've talked to, they're like, you can stop anytime you want. And at first I'm like, why would I do that? But I'm like, that sounds really good. Like stopping and stop doing this. Last night, like on Sunday nights over the weekend, I try and enjoy the weekend, but then like I start to get a little bit of like anxiety. Like when I used to work, I used to get like, especially teachers get like work anxiety right before, like on Sunday night really bad. Now I get radiation anxiety and just like kind of thinking about the week. It's something I don't want to do. But we're doing it. Other updates. Oh, our furnace broke. And so we don't have any heat at home. It's not too cold. It's like raining and in the 60s, but we have space heaters and Paul's working on it. And he worked on it all day yesterday. And he's had someone come out today. I think we just need they said we need a new furnace, so we're gonna get a new furnace. Exciting. It's exactly what you want to spend your money on. Yeah, anyways, last night Paul asked me to hold on and be strong for 2 more weeks, and so I'm going to try my best to do it for 2 more weeks, but it is just getting hard. And I told him that it's hard to like go every single day to the hospital and be reminded that you're a patient. Like, be a patient every single day. It's hard, you don't really, I just don't feel like I get a break in between. Putting on a hospital gown every single day, and it's just like a reminder, and it's hard to get away from. And then even when I like see myself, I have stickers all over my body and scars, and I just like want to be done with it sometimes. So that's kind of where I'm at today, and I'm really close to being done. 2 weeks, 10 more treatments. So yes, that's where we're at.